Recently, in a Newsday article, the headline read, "Granny held for sex acts." Rondell Fields, president of the Single Fathers Association of Trinidad and Tobago, spoke with three of this lady's sons about their mother and about the incident.
Since after last year, Easter was the last time he came out by me.
Last year Easter?
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, for what reason? Was there any particular reason why you didn't see him this long or anything?
Well, she just stopped taking my phone calls and things. That's sad. And my family got $3,000. Thing was for his birthday. So she ain't calling me. I ain't getting on town thing. And she always see reason for that. She say, well, she put him on the phone and tell him, talk to your father, tell your daddy where your mama do. And he started talk and he tell me that now.
What he told you?
He say, mama make him.
The allegation now is levied against him, Mara.
Yeah.
But have you seen him face to face to have a conversation with him since then or prior to that? Or?
No.
Did you hear anything? Had he ever come forward to you, tell you anything about that previously?
No.
When was the first time he actually did? What day was that day you had the conversation on the phone with him?
I was August the 20th for his birthday.
On his birthday, August the 20th last year.
Yeah.
So before that, you all never heard anything of that nature or anything? And I mean, like, so how often he would come to your home before that?
Well, regular.
Normal should send him.
Yeah, on holidays and things, when he out of school and things.
Yeah. And when he's there, I mean, like, who would primarily take care of him? Or would it be a family thing? How?
Yeah, family was I home, mom's home, my brothers and them home, everybody home there.
Right. I mean, from your point of view as a father, you would have detected anything like this? Do you think anything like this would have been allowed to happen from what you saw?
No. If anything like that would happen, you would have come out and tell me because we have a relationship.
Yeah. So you had a good relationship with him?
Yeah.
And he never came out, he never said anything?
No.
I mean, but give me your view. Talk freely, as I say. Give me your view as into what you think might be taking place. I mean, I'm sure you're speaking to your mother. What going through your mind now as a father of the child that they say that alleging that his grandmother did this to him?
That is the truth. If they say it was truth, right? The last time he was up by me was for the east side.
Right.
And if I hadn't called to find out what was going on, I would have never known. She would have never come out and tell me anything. I would have never heard about that. Understand? And so I really pushed it. I saw the course and she asked, well, if your son come and tell you that, why is he waiting so long? Yeah, so he's supposed to call me immediately or call my mom immediately because she and my mom used to talk more than me.
How's your mom dealing with this right now? How the family coping with this? How the neighbors are wrong? I mean, this will have an impact on the entire family right now.
Right now my mom is in a mess because she business and everybody know her. So, and to me that is very shameful and degrading my mom's family.
I mean, what you tell us about the scenario. I mean, how the police treated with it before how did they come to the home? Explain that part of the story to us.
So, I read it on the papers, they say they come to the home and arrest she and all them things, all that wasn't true. So the next time they came there was Sunday. They came with him and they just walked in to take out pictures. And while my son walking out, he hold on to me.
Talk free, cry if you want to, no problem.
He hold on to me and started crying. I said, my daddy is sorry. And to come for me. I see it's anything you want to tell me. He turned around, you see the officers them behind him. Started trembling and crying more and he's just shaky.
So, I mean, I know it's a hard time for you, I'm sure for your brothers, for everybody right now.
This allegation, it happened more than once because But at that time, I believe my brother and the child mother brought him by us and say, better let keep him, he can better with her. And about 6 months after, she went to San Granny police station and said that my mom and I kidnapped my nephew as well. So, throughout the child's whole life, his police and bacchanal and thing and it's all because of she. My mother is the one who, they can say, saved that child's life from since he born. Because last week, Friday, she went to the station with the lawyer. The people say the police came to the house and arrested my mother. That is a lie. The police officer is looking for fame right now. And I really disturbed because she was to get bail the same night and the officer come up with something else to make she spend the night in the station. During the course of the day, Friday evening when she went in for the questioning and thing, they tell me to bring something for my mother to eat, right? I change her clothes and something for she to bathe. I carry the change her clothes, a bottle of water, chaps, and a pound of grapes for my mother. Right? I reach home and about an hour after, I get a call from standing on the station. They say, you have to come back for the thing you bring for your mother. The caterers will provide food. I say, she can get grapes? They say no. Right? Until the next day when my mother came home, she tell me, you know, I never get no water or nothing. She get no change her clothes, nothing to eat. Only an officer feels sorry for she and get you some cakes or something like that.
So she was there for a whole night with nothing to eat?
For a whole night, nothing to eat, no change her clothes, no toothpaste, nothing.
For your entire life, you ever knew your mother to be in prison for anything?
Never.
Because you have the first experience for the family?
For the family, yeah. I never even see my mother and father kiss.
Because ever since you were small, remember telling us anytime somebody touch you, make sure and tell somebody big, tell me, tell your father. And she never kept that to us alone. Any little, our nephews, nieces, cousins, she always tell them anytime somebody touch you inappropriately, you need to report it. That tell somebody, you know. So.
And how many grandchildren does she have?
She have 5.
5 grandchildren?
Yeah.
How many boys, how many girls?
3 boys, 2 girls.
And any other one? And he's the oldest or the youngest? The one that
he is the middle.
He's the middle. And
yeah.
have you ever heard any talks like that from the older ones, the younger ones,
Never.
ever before?
Never.
And I mean, you picking up on Newsday 2 days ago and seeing that headline or whatever, how that made you feel, knowing it's your mom they're talking about?
Well, technically, I kind of knew it was coming. Because
Why?
Somehow it seemed as though the child mother was fishing to put up somebody or to frame somebody for something that isn't there. There have been several accusations prior to this from other people from claiming that his little brother, who has a different mother, that she slapped him. We are one family, so everybody is always together. One time she claimed that the child said that his little brother mother slapped him, and that was a total because we were together all the time. We want to know, like when he went home, where this come from. Nobody knew where this blatant lie come from because we were all there. And me as his uncle, I would have never allowed anyone to hit him if I was in his presence the entire time that he was with us, right? Other than that, there were several other accusations against the family, and she always saying that the child say this and the child say that, trying to create that kind of drama. So when I first heard what was going on, I was in total shock.
In this situation, you are not only the father, you are the son as well. You are the father of the alleged abuse, and you are the son of the alleged abuser. So, I mean, you being caught in the center, the two realities. I mean, give me your point of view as into what you would see the police, what you would like to see on the police side, what you would like to see on the children authority side, what you would like to see come out after this.
I want a proper investigation, because to me, for him to say something like that, something had to be going on, you understand? And I live with that girl for about 12 years. She have an older son. And when he was around that same age, right, she made him lie on me. And stated the same thing that my little son saying now.
Right.
That reports in Kunupe station about that too.
So alright, so the reports in the Kunupe station that you did something to your older son.
I made our little son
Do the same thing.
do act on a little girl and
Oh,
yeah.
and now, so you have reports to that. How long ago that was?
It's about maybe about 10, 11 years.
10, 11 years. And did anything come out of that or
No, nothing.
no investigation, no anything?
No.
And now you're in the same, a similar, so to speak, allegation with your son towards your mother. I mean, do you think personally this is something concocted, or you think it could have some truth to it or something?
So honestly, I feel something going on down home, down by him. Understand? Because that many times she doesn't leave home there, she doesn't leave him alone home. See? So that time, when he was a baby still, when me and she done separated already, I went to drop some money for she. That was about after 8 until the night. You know, open, he alone home, lie down on a mattress on the ground. I call the station and tell them, I come to check my son and thing and look him here. Understand? She came back home about after 12. I tell her, girl, my son, I take him, I went straight to the station with him because I was talking to the police. Right? Why is I there talking to the police now? She coming in the station and telling the police then that I kidnapped my son. It's a good thing that I was talking to the police who were like and telling them what was going on and thing. And she signed documents in the station there for me to take my son. That's how he ended up by my mom's in the first place. Is there anything you want to tell me? When he turn around, you see the officers them behind him. Start tremble and cry more and he's just shake here.